you think of indie animated series, the first shows that might come to mind are big productions like The Amazing Digital Circus or Has Been Hotel. Phenomenal hits created by teams of talented artists and writers. But amidst the crowd of successful indie animations lies the satiric genius of one man. An animated series which subverts expectations, amassing a loyal fandom and hundreds of fan art across the internet. The series in question? Danny Smoke in Furryland.
Hey, beautiful anthro babes everywhere. Sexy bikini day? Yeah, maybe Furry Kingdom the best.
Hi neighbors! My name's Tomaneko, and today I'm gonna talk about what might be one of TikTok's most impressive series. Created by Papa Wheelie, the first episode debuted March 14, 2024. To give a short plot summary, a human named Danny Smoke gets mysteriously transported to an alternate world inhabited by furry creatures, internet trolls, and British people. After being captured by Marshall the Wolf, the tragic bad boy of the series, he's taken to King Magnum for questioning. Following some homoerotic tension at the castle, we come to find out that the king's daughter has been kidnapped, setting Danny and Marshall on a quest to bring her back. Episodes consistently get millions of views and hundreds of thousands of likes. But how? How does this crudely drawn, absurd series continue to thrive like this? I mean, not even similar series like Nyan Neko Sugar Girls got this sort of attention, as only one of its episodes surpassed the 1 million view mark. Most people would chalk it up to being easier to go viral on TikTok, but there's much more to it than that. No, there's real genius behind Danny Smoke in Furryland, and I'm here to decipher it. See, there's a few factors I'd like to discuss that I think are responsible for the Danny Smoke saga's success. These factors are its satiric comedy, shipping material, and audience influence. Beginning with the series comedy, despite how easy it might look to draw up some furiosies in MS Paint, make up some stupid plot, and post it on the internet, this isn't a surefire way of getting popular off of this genre. Maybe the first episode or two might go viral, cause that's just how things work on the internet. People find something they think is cringe or stupid, and they share it around with their friends. But after that initial success, people stop coming back. They've had their laugh. If the only joke of the series is that it's bad, then future episodes will get stale.
What the Sigma?
Well, in the case of Danny Smoke in Furryland, it doesn't rely on just the drawings to make people laugh, but rather uses them as a tool to elevate the jokes Papa Wheelie makes. The series is a satire on the subculture of guys that edit anime girls into photos with them, or act out their power fantasies for a self-insert character. Think of classics like Mike and Melissa, or the Sonichu comics by Chris Chan. It's commonplace to find people getting a good laugh out of this behavior because it often results in an absurd subgenre of comedic irony, something that caters best to Gen Z humor especially. The scenario where a weak, unpopular man resorts to drawing crude retellings of himself as an undefeatable, desirable hero is just inherently funny. You can't take them seriously because it's easily recognizable that they're still the same loser, just now they're surrounded by colorful hot furry babes desperate to get with him. Papa Wheelie plays up this stereotype for his most viral videos, and he's got a good knack for acting as this caricature. Dude's a natural at it.
Well, I have your mom. Nice try again, but my mom is dead. Unless you mean my stepmom, but she's ugly, rude, and never even lets me have nuggets.
Yeah? Well, you are gay.
What did you just say?
While funny, this isn't where his comedy ends. He's got a great sense of timing, and every episode has some new joke or gag, which keeps things fresh with each upload. These same gags are easily turned into memes, creating endless possibilities for fans to reanimate scenes or insert their own characters into these iconic lines. Take this clip for instance.
You and I are gonna have a lot of fun. Yay, fun.
Well, this is not how I expected to be spending my Saturday.
King Magnum!
Can you say our bitches?
This singular clip sprung countless renditions by other artists across the app. I couldn't escape it for over a week, it was that popular. And speaking of popular memes that came from this saga, there's the shipping material. No popular series is without its ships, and I'm being so serious when I say that Danny Smoke and Marshall Wolf make for impeccable shipping fodder.
What the hell?
Think about it. They start out at each other's throats and upon King Magnum's decree are forced to work together despite their animosity. It's the perfect setup for a enemies to lovers relationship, not to mention the added angst of Danny being outwardly heterosexual.
Gay? Me? That's ridiculous. I'll always be a straight warrior.
Various scenes in the series serve to further tease the ship as well, such as Marshall's blushing at Danny's touch, or this clip with Prince Bertissimo.
Blimey, he is proper cute in a gay way. I can see why he changed your heart on the hairless ones, innit?
Now, whether fans ship it ironically or not is dependent on the person, but there's no arguing just how much this has fueled the fans to continue making fan art and edits for Danny Smoke in Furryland. Each little crumb of Marshall x Danny content Papa Wheelie feeds us only adds to the fire, and while some people think the ship wasn't intentionally thought up by the creator, I beg to differ. There's too many tropes at play here for it not to be deliberate. Which brings me finally to the audience's influence. Personally, half the fun I get from this series is from the fandom surrounding it, and a lot of other fans would agree. What starts as a small joke or gag can end up inspiring hundreds of artists to create their own renditions of things. From artists drawing joke animatics to beautifully animated retellings, adding a deeper emotional tie to a ship that's constantly dogged on. The animation by Sentai Man utilizing a popular snippet from Mitsuki's Class of 2013 genuinely made my heart drop. And whether that means I'm overly sensitive or something, I really don't care. Because despite its source material, it's still a beautifully emotional piece, which deserves as much respect and acclamation as any other animation out there. Against my initial expectations going into the series, I've come out deeply in love with Papa Wheelie's creation. As funny as it may sound, he's inspired me. Inspired me to draw his characters, inspired me to make this video, and inspired me to maybe one day follow in his footsteps and create my own absurd, crudely drawn series. Stuff like Nyan Neko's Sugar Girls walked so Danny Smoke in Furryland could run. And no matter what I or any others might make ensuing the series will never overshadow its impact on this very genre. Until another series comes along, this is without a doubt Papa Wheelie's magnum opus.